Hey guys, I'm back today with another Instapot recipe. I've been thinking about doing roasted chicken in my Instapot ever since last weekend when I did the whole chicken for my chicken noodle soup. And I've heard it's really easy to do a whole roasted chicken. So I had actually purchased 2 chickens when I bought the chicken for last week's chicken noodle soup. So I have another one that I've gone ahead and thawed out for this recipe today. So obviously we have our Instapot. We are going to use this trivet. This is what comes with the Instapot, I believe. Most models do come with one of these. So you're going to want to make sure you have one of those. And the ingredients that are on this roasted chicken are kind of similar to last week's chicken noodle soup. I have in our spice section here, I have some paprika, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and some dried thyme. So we're going to use this, and actually we're going to also use it as a paste. So I have the same exact ingredients in here, just with a little bit of olive oil. I have some chicken broth, thyme, rosemary, garlic, and lemon. And I'm going to stuff this chicken with the lemon, garlic, and rosemary and thyme again today. So we're going to go ahead and kind of do, like I said, a similar but a totally different dinner today. And obviously then we have our chicken. So what we're going to do first is we're going to come over here to our Instapot, and we're going to go ahead and do the saute, and we want to make sure that it's on more or high. So let that get hot, and we're actually going to go and brown our chicken a little bit. It's going to add some flavor to this chicken. So first, let's go ahead and add some oil. I'm just using olive oil. You can use avocado oil. I guess you could probably use canola oil or vegetable oil. You just want to put a little bit on the bottom of the pan. We're going to let this get nice and hot. All right, so I've gone ahead and used the paste both on the outside of the chicken, but I also went ahead and lifted up the skin and tried to get it. You can see these dark marks underneath the skin. That's going to help keep the chicken meat itself really flavorful. So what we're going to go ahead and do is put this right in the Instapot and brown both sides for about 4 minutes each side. So I just went ahead and browned the first side of my chicken. I did it breast side down first for 4 minutes and flipped it. And so we're going to go ahead and do 4 minutes on the other side. All right, so I grabbed this out. It's kind of hard to do. I did use these metal tongs. I just kind of went like this and pulled it out of the Instapot. So something to consider, making sure you have something on hand. So we're gonna go ahead and cancel out the saute, and we're gonna go ahead and add this trivet right down in the center there, like that, okay? So go ahead and add our cup of chicken broth. Be careful it's hot. Okay. So we'll let that hang out there for a second, and we're gonna go ahead and stuff the chicken. I'm going to do a slice of lemon first, and then the garlic, and then my herbs. Kind of just shove that in there. Sorry about my band-aid on my thumb. I burnt myself the other night making dinner rolls. They weren't even homemade. Oh, I'm such a klutz. There's the other piece of garlic. And I'm not feeling like being on camera today, so you guys get this view. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and carefully get this back in the pot. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my method with my tongs here. I can just pick this up with one hand. Aha, perfect. Somebody asked, and I don't remember where or what platform, what size Instapot I have. I have an 8 quart, so it is a lot bigger than I thought I would ever need, but I really like the size. Okay, so we shut the lid, and back here we want to make sure this is on sealing. I also have this really nice red indicator that pops up when the Instapot has come to pressure. We're gonna go ahead and do pressure cook for 24 minutes. I have read that 6 minutes per pound is a good indicator of how long you should pressure cook your bird. So mine was about 4 pounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 24 minutes. You are gonna let this do a natural release of the pressure. So it's definitely gonna take more than the 24 minutes because not only the natural release, but also the pressure cooker having to come up to pressure before the 24-minute countdown. So we'll see you when this is done. I totally forgot about my other set of seasonings, so I just sprinkled that all along the top. This again is optional since we did do the seasoning for the inside. So back to the pressure cooking. So sorry guys, I totally forgot to take a video of taking this out of the Instapot. I've already even carved it up. It took 2 seconds. It was so tender. So I'm gonna have this with some steamed broccoli and a baked potato. Hey guys, so again, my apologies for this video being kind of short and kind of novice. I just wasn't in the mood to be on camera today, but I really hope that you had enjoyed this and you try to do a full chicken in your Instapot if you have one. It was super easy and probably total time it took me about 45 minutes, and that was the prep and the cooking itself. So again, have a great weekend and we'll see you soon.